Aklavik got its name all started with a real bad winter up in McPherson area where Gutchin Indians were. They used to call them Lushu, and they had a real tough winter, and disease went through their camp, and the chief's daughter died of that disease. And them days they didn't know about germs and that, and so they blamed the Eskimos. They used to call them Eskimos them days, and yeah, they said the Eskimos made magic last time they were, or medicine last time they went through their McPherson, so they were mad, and they said they're going to get them in springtime when they come down to trade. So they planned it all winter, and they talked a couple young guys from Hudson Bay store to come out to their camp with them. And when they knew those Eskimos were coming down, or coming upstream, I guess they went hunting and they got a moose, and they made their camp right on the river where Nagitchagonai is now, and they waited for those Eskimos, and when those Eskimos paddled up, they waved them in. They told them, "Hey, we just got a moose. Come and eat with us. We'll dance and eat, and you could camp with us." So those Eskimos stopped there, and they had those Gutchin first. They did their dance for them, and they had their big dance, and then and after they did that, they told, "Okay, it's eat now." So they cooked their hindquarters and moose, and they had big supper, and they ate, and then the Eskimos turned, so they went up and they really ungiu and had big ungiu and had good time, and then they all went to bed, and those Indians snuck in the bush, and they tried to tell those Hudson Bay, "Shoot them now," and those Hudson Bay said, "No, it's not our job." So they didn't know what to do, those Gutchin, so they each grabbed a big bone out of that moose, and they snuck up and they started clubbing them Eskimo, and they clubbed them all, and one got up and he got away, and he grabbed a stick and he poked one of those Indians in the eye, and his eye got rotten. That's how come they call that place Nagitchagonai. It's Gutchin for rotten eye. So after that, those Eskimos didn't want to come all the way to McPherson to trade anymore. They said those Indians are too crooked. They did that to them. So your old grandfather, old John Firth, he was factor at Hudson Bay, so he sent his buddy Kenny Sturt. He told him, "Go find a place closer halfway in the Delta so we could trade with those Eskimos so we don't get cut off by Alaska." So they sent them down, and he paddled down, him and old Pokiak, and they found this place, and there was two bears on the big point. They had two bears on the point, and they said they're going to build their town there. They named it Aklavik after them two bears. So that's how Aklavik got its name.